Hello, my name's Lindy Cowling. Welcome to my channel. My website is www.lindycowling.co.uk. Email is info@lindycowling.co.uk. And the video title is The Earl Objective. URL, the Earl Objective, Unrequited Love. Surely the most painful thing that somebody can experience in a relationship or partnership format. We see it across the world, regardless of race, regardless of age, regardless of culture. Unrequited love. Personally, in the element of work that I do in regards to soul and spiritual connections, soul and spiritual partnerships, soul and spiritual relationships, because that is one large part of the work I do. Not all of the work I do, but a large part of it. Personally, I feel and witness that unrequited love scenario is what plays out worldwide, and there are different reasons for this. Some of those reasons are the programming, the templating, the old templating, the third dimensional templating, and the belief that the relationship with somebody is the answer to everything, and the only way that an individual can experience love is through a relationship format. So there is this belief system, this old programming, this expectation that only that person can make you feel love. That's a really powerful one. There is also the belief system in many cultures, the expectation of being in a physical relationship with somebody in a marriage format for whatever reasons. But there is also the scenario where this causes an immense amount of pain. This causes an immense amount of pain. The Romeo and Juliet scenario across the world. Unrequited love. You've connected on a level not just mind to mind, soul to soul, spirit to spirit. Experienced a taste of heaven, and then suddenly it seems it's taken away. This plays out all over the world, and people go into immense grief over it. Immense grief, a grieving process. Sometimes it propels them into the dark night of the soul, a profound, painful, deep, dark awakening, facing everything that's been buried within them, coming to terms with loss, but coming to terms with who they truly are. So it serves a positive purpose also. But if we look at the other side of it, I would go as far to say as the Earl Objective, the unrequited love that we see play out across the world. Some of the time that is people tapping into a programming, tapping into a very painful form of programming, tapping into loss and grief, so that when they experience it, they don't just experience it for themselves, but they tap into the whole recorded history of the soul, their soul, humanity. They tap into all memory, cellular memory, earth memory, soul memory, spiritual memory of unrequited love, especially when they're connecting on a level of soul and spirit. Excruciatingly painful. So you have all these double whammies taking place. The belief system, the expectation, the personality's desire for love, the belief that love can only be felt and experienced through experience with another or others. You have that genuine loss, that genuine hit, but you also have this other layer going on where there is this tapping into this well, if you like, this well, this whirlpool of unrequited love. And that's another layer to it. And personally, I see that in people across the world. I've also experienced it, excruciating. It seems to me that part of it is a stage that people go through until they get to a state of evolution where they no longer leap into that whirlpool, but that they transcend it, or they dip into it and then they come out the other side of it. And they realize that they have this realization, this shift in the energy field, that although the loss is and was genuine, although the experience is and was genuine, that in order to come to a state of balance and peace within them, they have this realization, an actual shift, that love is what they actually are comprised of. Love and that joyful and peaceful vibration is what they are, and nothing or nobody can take that away from them. And when they have that realization, they actually come into the embodiment of that. Do they still want to share time and spend time in relationships or partnerships with others? Of course they may do. But it's on a different footing, it's on a different level, a different frequency, because they no longer have that dreadful need within them, that dreadful pain within them. That can't be triggered in them anymore, because they've come into a state of divine love of who they are within. So if you are experiencing the Earl syndrome, yeah, it does have an objective, although it's very painful at the time. It gives you the opportunity to go through the process, come out the other side, and shift into a state of awareness where love and divinity and joy is what you are. And it also gives you the opportunity to connect with others in a different capacity, a much more peaceful, harmonious capacity, because that's the vibration you're coming from. The Earl syndrome is no longer part of your programming. It's changed, it's shifted. And on that note, I will love you and leave you. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.